Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to quickly replace the code in your links for updating product information in Sqweee. So here I have my timeline that I'm working on, and I'm adding product information. So the first thing I did was I watched the video. I'm not going to go to the video, it's not important, but any video, and I made a list of every book that was featured in the video. This video had a ton because it's a new release overview. So I made a list just in Word, in a Word document. And then I come over and I find a title that is next on the list. So How Do Animals Talk? I'm going to look it up on the website. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm on a Mac. The first thing I'm going to do is drag the book cover image onto my desktop so that I can upload it. Then I'm going to copy the title of the book so that I can copy that into my product knowledge. Oops. I'm going to paste it without formatting so that I can paste that into my product later. I'm also going to take note of the price so that I can quickly put that information in. Then I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to put it there, and at the end of the link I'm going to put a giant XX, 2 X's, and I'll explain why I'm doing that in a moment. I'm going to do a couple of these so that you can see how efficient this is at replacing the information. So here's 199 things at the seaside. Which is $8.99. And there's the link with an XX at the end. I'll do it for 199 birds as well, just so you can see. When I do this for myself and not for this video, I'm going to go down the entire list and do all of them at once. And so I will only have to replace the text once. XX. This book was $8.99. I believe I forgot to save this photo as well. So now that you're in your Word document and you've been going through all of these book titles, so you have your link. You can't paste that link in here easily because you need to replace it with your ID code and your host code. And so instead of doing them one at a time, what I'm going to do is in my Word document, so imagine I had this whole list filled with links just like this with the XX at the end. I'm going to hit Control H, and that pulls up this Find and Replace. I'm going to type in what I want to replace. So I want to replace my ID in all of these links. So I'm going to type in my ID. And it pulls up here all the places that it found it. And I want to replace that with this code right here, which is your consultant ID code that needs to be in the website to make the replacement work for the formatting for the events. So now I'm going to click Replace All, and it says all done, 6 replacements. It replaced all of them all the way down. So here's why you'll see why I put these XX's at the end of each link. So now I want to replace each of those XX's at the very end of my links with this host code information that needs to be in for proper formatting. Replace all, and it puts host code at the end of all of my links. So now I'll be able to very quickly come over here and choose one of, I'll do birdhouse first. I'll upload the image. And here are all of my cover titles that I drug onto my desktop. So I'll find the birdhouse. I'm actually not going to do birdhouse because it looks like I forgot to drag that one over. So I'll do the woodland book. That's the next one, which is right here. Then I'll be able to easily copy the title and paste it in. I have the price written right there, so I know where that information is. And then I will be able to simply paste this link with all of the coding already replaced in and save. So now I will be able to quickly go back and forth to put all of this information in instead of having to replace these codes one at a time in each link. So I hope that was helpful.